We learned about lazy loading in last couple of lectures and we understood what lazy loading is and how to implement it. We also learned the advantage of using lazy loading. It basically reduces the initial load time of an Angular application by downloading a smaller bundle. So, since only the main module related code will be downloaded initially when the page loads, the other module codes will be only downloaded when we visit the associated routes for that module. And the initial bundle size will be less and it will be downloaded faster and performance of the application during initial load will be better. But there is one issue with the lazy loading approach. And the problem is when a user visits a route associated with a featured module, the bundled code related to that module will be downloaded and user will have to wait for that period of time it takes to download that bundle. Although that time interval will be fairly small, but still it is a performance concern. In case of eager loading, all the application code is bundled and downloaded together at once. So there is no more downloading of bundled code after initial download, and application performance is better afterwards. So the small problem with lazy loading is when a feature module is loaded in the browser, the user might find a small delay in loading the page because it might take a little time to download that module specific code. Now, to solve this issue, we can ask Angular to preload the lazy loaded modules instead of waiting for the user to visit any associated route for the feature module. What this basically means is, once the initial load is complete, Angular will automatically download feature module codes behind the scenes without anyone visiting the associated route for the feature module. Now, how can we tell Angular to do preloading? For that, we need to configure Angular and tell Angular that it needs to preload the lazy loaded modules. For that, let's go to VS Code and in our main route, the route which we are defining for this app module, and we are defining it in the route module.ts file. So there, if you notice, on this router module, we are using this for root method, and there we are passing our routes array. Now to this for root method, we can also pass a second argument, which is an object, and using this object, we can configure our route. Here we are using this for root method. That means this route, which we are defining here, it will be for the whole application. So this is our route. And for the route, we can specify some configurations using this second argument, which is an object. Now here, what I want is, I want to tell Angular that it has to preload the lazy loaded modules. For that, here we have a property preloading strategy. And for this one, we can set a value. Here we want to set its value to preload all modules. Okay. And the default value for this preloading strategy is no preload. All right. Now, when we are using this preload all modules, we also need to import it from Angular/router. And after configuring this preloading strategy as preload all module, we are telling Angular to preload the feature related bundles after the initial load of the Angular application. Now, remember that preload does not mean we will have all the code in the same bundle, as in case of eager loading. Since we are using lazy loading, there will be a separate bundle code for each feature module, but these bundles will be downloaded as soon as possible after the initial load. That means when we are in the home page, Angular might have already downloaded dashboard and auth modules by that time. So with preloading strategy, these code bundles are already available when we need them. User will not have to wait for these bundles to get downloaded when the user will visit the related route. Let's save the changes here and let's now go to our application. There again, I will open our developers tool and there let's go to network tab. Let's clear everything here. And now let me reload the page. So when I will reload the page, the Angular application will be restarted. It will be reloaded. So let's reload the page. And you will notice that these files, this runtime.js, polyfills.js, wonder.js, main.js, and style.js, these files have been downloaded. So this is the initial loading. And in the initial loading, we will have all the app module related code. But if I scroll down, you will also see that after some time, the auth module related code and the dashboard module related code is also downloaded. Okay, so initially these bundles are downloaded and we are still in the login page and we have not visited the dashboard page, but you see the dashboard related module code is also downloaded. So this is what preloading means. Once the initial load is complete, Angular will not wait for the user to visit a certain route related to a feature module. As soon as it will get some time, it will go ahead and it will preload that module so that the user can easily navigate to those routes without having to wait for the bundled code to get downloaded. I hope this point is clear. So as you can see, the dashboard module related code is also downloaded here. It is bundled in this file and it is downloaded. Now let me clear the console here. And now if I log in here and when I click on this login button, we will be redirected to the dashboard page. So let me click on this login button and we have been redirected to dashboard page. And you will not see that dashboard bundle to be downloaded here because it was already downloaded. So it has not been downloaded again. So this preloading strategy with lazy loading is something you might want to use to give your application user a better user experience. Alright, so this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.